Hello and welcome to Final Whistle Studio. Welcome to Match Week 23 review. And this show is sponsored by Paripesa. So, Mr. Wet,
Yes, sir.
yesterday was a happy day for you.
If you see we on my show, you see, I like it because my joy always lasts for 1 week.
Okay.
As I did now, before I go, maybe see they on that tension is the weekend again on Sunday. Or like people, if you go Champions League, if you go League there, Chelsea them,
I swear, don't be Champions League wide.
Liverpool them, if you go League them, leaky. So they should enjoy why they are joyless. But it's a very beautiful game. A very beautiful game. You see, when we sit down at times to talk football,
Yeah.
this is the message to the fans.
Yeah.
When you hear somebody talk football, leave emotions, leave banter, leave sentiment aside,
Yeah.
and focus. Just pick what the president is trying to say. Because after the match yesterday, a lot of people were coming for my head online. Hey, Alpha, hey, Mugu, this one, that one. These people didn't comment when the video was posted. Though.
Yeah.
Now after man you don't win match, they get confidence, they come out. If you share for them, why they don't comment before the match? You get the point.
Yeah.
The truth is, when I sit here and say if I win Arsenal is a miracle, it's not a crime. And I'm not saying that statement means I was not going to win Arsenal. I remember saying in this studio, I said, I would really love my team to beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
And my scoreline prediction was 2-1. Man U win 2-1. I would love Man U to go to Emirates and hurt them. That was what I said.
Yeah.
Now, it is statistically, Arsenal is the best club in Europe.
Yeah.
You can't say a team that is topping the Champions League, topping the Premier League, and other things, and you want to downplay their effort. I won't take it. There is a reason they are there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's a reason they are there. So, for any which way you want to see it, the truth is very simple. But yesterday was a very brilliant game. I'm going to say this very sharply. United won that game down to 3 things.
Okay.
The tactical approach of Michael Carrick, the clinicality of my players, like I keep saying. Yesterday, United had 4 shots on target
Yeah.
and converted 3. And this is what I kept saying.
Against a club that hardly
You get the point.
yeah.
So I keep saying this thing that our biggest problem this season has not been lack of creating chances or getting those shots. Against Burnley that we drew under Fletcher, we had almost 23 shots. But imagine inside 23 shots, you had only 1 that you scored.
Yeah.
So be clinical. Once you have your chance, take it. Because I remember saying that anybody that win this match is the person that takes his chance. Okay. If you just see that pose, no waste time. Lick am. It's very simple. The third thing that made us lose that match is this fear of Arteta whenever he wants to play big team. He respects big teams a lot. And it's a big problem. If you want to play big team, the only big team I see Arteta playing with is for some period of time without showing that sign of fear is Man City. I know that in the try tell you guys Alpha, me I don't arrive, your era don't pass. You get the point. But if you look at that game yesterday, at the beginning, to be honest, I was angry because I was already complaining that why should Dogu start ahead of Cunha? But that is why you need to take risks, and that is what makes you a coach, and that is where I am appreciating Michael Carrick because he took the risks of a big match like that. That you need your big boss. Then he decided let Dogu still play.
But that is why you still are ahead.
But talking about fear now, Arteta in the last 5 years has record on all these top teams.
Now,
So what has been what
he has the
what
record,
went wrong this season?
but look at it. He has the record, but look at it. Arteta as a coach.
Yeah.
Arteta as a coach. Now, let's be frank. If now United get the squad where Arsenal get, you see that yesterday, Man, you know, go score Arsenal 3. Maybe you go to hear 4 or 5. Because recent times that you've seen United win Arsenal, the margin they always did. Because I went online, I saw a lot of Arsenal fans, their anchor is, even though we did win Man U, but how would they take win? They waiting for the goal line. Now either we go catch these people. Because you have the best defense. Unarguably, you have one of the best midfield in Europe. The only place you have a little issue is your attack. And I remember I kept saying that with the way Arsenal are going, that their attack is not firing somehow.
Yeah.
It might end up hurting them one day.
And that is exactly what happened yesterday.
Because
But scored 2 yesterday. Arsenal scored 2.
That
But
they
not
created
enough
more
to win
chances than they did.
Arsenal
They
did not-
scored.
Arsenal
scored
scored 2 goals.
Arsenal-
And
they-
2 goals
they-
enough to
Arsenal-
win
They
the match.
created more chances more than that.
Arsenal scored 1. United scored an own goal.
No, that was
That was in
Timber's
an own goal.
goal.
That is Timber's
But it
goal.
was awarded as an own goal.
That is Timber's
so
effort.
that yesterday was thrown down to Arsenal not being able to score goals.
You get
They
the
could not
point.
defend their 2 goals. That is it.
Now, I don't know, but I saw online that goal was awarded to Martinez as an own goal. But that being said, you get the point. Now, if you look at that yesterday match, you just know there was an approach, there was an instruction. Possibly Makekari told the boys, Alpha, allow these boys play, allow them take possession. But the very moment you get, because how on earth are we going to see now? Outside that mistake, the first mistake that led to United goal, that was an error from Arsenal defense. The 2 other goals were brilliant goals.
Even the same second goal was an error from the same person that made the first one.
You get the
because
point.
he didn't mark properly.
And I'm going to blame, somehow I want to still blame Raya for that second goal. Because if there's a way, I think Dogu noticed he was a bit off. He was out. And he just decided, let me play this shot. And there's a way Raya would have been close to the position well. No matter how, I've seen Raya remove, point out those kind of shots. But because he was far and he was already out of the post, it was easy for that ball to pass him, even though he made an effort. His positioning for those goals yesterday, the first and the second, even though the second I won't blame him, because maybe I would say Gabriel blocked him. Because if you notice, Cunha used the angle of Gabriel to place that ball and this thing. And Gabriel is one person, Cunha is one person that outside the 18 shot, once he's around that 20-yard shot, is somebody you shouldn't give him that space. If you've watched Cunha from Wolves, because he has that outside 18 shot, the ability to take shots from outside the 18. And yesterday they were interviewing him in SuperSport, and they were like, you've scored this kind of goals, and we've seen you play shots from this. He said, even when they were in training, that the boys, that is his teammates, would tell him, enough of you wanting to go into the 18 to pass. And maybe that was why we saw him being stingy. They would, like he was saying, the teammate would tell him, the moment you are around this place, you have the ability to play the shot. Take it. Mbemo on was that Bruno told him, you don't have any business doing passing. Once you see me with the ball, take the run. I will give it to you because you have the shot. Your own is to score. And the whole thing. But kudos to the boys. They did brilliantly well. Even though, to be honest, why my goal line margin was a 2-1 was, I expected if at all it will happen, it should be at least a 1-goal margin. Even though the 3-2 is still a 1-goal margin, but scoring in 2 years, no team have scored Arsenal 3 goals.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
Yeah.
And United did that in one night.
So by doing that, man, in Emirates.
So, do you think they should give Carrick the job?
I would say yes, they should give him the job.
Okay.
Because let's take for instance the Arteta. Who knew him? Where did he even coach? He was just an assistant, and look at what he has been able to do over time to build Arsenal to this point. All right?
Yeah.
So it means all he needs is a proper backing.
Okay.
all he needs.
But do you think the management will give him the backing?
They will, because since he is a yes coach, somebody like Ole.
Yeah.
So I just believe they should be able to sit with him and just tell him, transfer window, who do you need? Or the way they've been doing, since they have people that will sign players and give the coach and expect him to do miracle. So because I just know with this thing and with this current squad we have, a little addition of 3-4 players can help us be a bit stable next season, because we really need a DM. Casemiro is going.
Yeah.
And we can't really bank on Ugarte.
Yeah.
Casemiro is leaving at the end of season. He has made he said he gave the club the go ahead to post of his departure.
He has posted it himself.
Yes. No. So
Yeah. So what do you think went wrong yesterday?
Well, is disappointing to me. You get, it's a very disappointment to me. But then that is football. I said it's disappointing. You get, but like I said, it's football. You, like me, I'm not this kind of person that write off any player or maybe club itself. But yesterday, seriously, is disappointing. Like, we were there. What happened? We scored first.
Yeah.
We have the best defense in the league. What happened? We could do this. We could do this. We have, against Man City, we absorb any pressure handling to us. If given, we collect it in peace. What happened? Yesterday, we scored first. I expected us, okay, let's do what we can do best and keep attacking.
Yeah.
But then it's football. Everything changed in the sense that what I expected wasn't what I saw yesterday. Because like I said, I think my coach is a little bit under pressure. Mikel Arteta, that is what I think maybe makes him lose yesterday match. Is a little bit under pressure, or if he's not being pressured by the management of the club, then he's being pressured by his own conscience. You get, being in a club for almost 7 to 8 years or 6 to 7 years, and yet you haven't won anything, and you're becoming second. You know, it's something that even if it is you'll be under pressure, because you felt like you are doing what is best and you are doing the work properly. What is then going on? But at the same time, I won't say anything much. The boys tried. That is football for you. Like Harry will always say, bounce back the next match. Prove to the fans that, yes, it was a mistake, not deliberately. You get, it was a mistake. So let's move on to it. But kudos to United, like Michael Carrick. Well done. He tried beating the top 2 club, arriving at this kind of period and beating the 2 top clubs in Premier League. I think he will be, but he shouldn't be soaked into joy that much, because I trust Premier League. They will kind of make you happy like this. After then, the next thing, they let you know what the job is all about. But then, kudos to them, they tried. And for my coach, please, guy, please, I beg. When Arteta was in Man City, he used his time to take Gabriel Jesus to training and train this guy how to score as an assistant coach. All right, you can't do it now because you are the head coach. Why not instruct the assistants? These Gyökeres, this Gabriel Jesus, bring them together, please. Teach these guys where and how to shoot. I will tell you this for free, that if assuming that Kunha goal yesterday, if assuming is Gabriel Jesus or is Gyökeres, nobody is going to shoot from that side.
But they have scored brilliant goals.
They have, but not that type. Have you seen them shooting from outside?
They have scored better goals compared to that one.
I am
Go to their
telling you.
goal logs and look at it.
I have. Even yesterday, I have, but nothing like that same. Why you are just coming unexpected, covering the ball or maybe hitting the shot? I have. It's only Odegaard that I've seen taking the shot outside, and Saka. Who else? Our attackers, our main number 9, just like the way Kunha was yesterday, is a number 9, but he didn't drive. He didn't try passing. He tried placing the ball from outside 18. I think this is things I want Gyökeres. I want to be seeing Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus doing. You get, we are good, for God's sake. This is the only, okay, look at season before now, we said we don't have defender. We now have a defender. We don't have midfield. We now have midfield. Now it's our attack, for God's sake. What is going on with us now? How can United be beating Arsenal in Emirates? I'm pissed off. What is that? Those guys they can't even beat Burnley. Pick a draw against Burnley and they were happy and beating a king.
Arsenal failed to win a Premier League game for like 3 matches now in a row.
That is exactly what I'm saying. I said this.
Do you think they will still win this title?
Yes, we are going to still win. But I said this before now. I said, I think my coach is more serious in the Champions League than the Premier League. I bet you if United, if yesterday game was the Champions League game, United will not win, no matter what they played. I am very 100% sure on this. Arteta is more concentrating on the Champions League more than the Premier League. And issue of if Arsenal can still win the Premier League, I haven't seen the club stopping us. My joy is the fact that, okay, we have been trying, at least we have been playing some of these big clubs.
Yeah.
Like most of them, we have played them. Some we get the point, some we have draw, some we were beaten. Yes, like Liverpool, right? But then that is the fun of the game. You have to be beaten to take correction from some of the things you need to do. Like yesterday, he should pick his correction from there, knowing fully that Zubimendi and Odegaard wasn't in the game yesterday, but he has to leave them to play. He has to leave them to play till second half. But I think he should pick correction. I know him to be rotating players, keep swinging the players up and down. But yesterday, it didn't happen like that. Those same guys that play in the Champions League, you still bring them up.
Do you think he got it wrong with the substitution?
No. I don't think the substitution was actually the problem. But what I didn't expect the substitute to come as many as it is that very first time, substituting 4 players at once. I don't expect that. I was expecting him to bring into, like, likes of Zubimendi not being in the game. You bring in whoever you want to bring in. Then Gabriel Jesus out, maybe for Gyökeres first.
Somebody that would have scared me in that substitution was Martinelli, but I don't know why he didn't bring him on.
I myself don't really know what makes him not to play Martinelli
Because
in that game. And you know that this kind of game, this kind of hard game is Martinelli's game.
Yeah.
Imagine what he did against Man City.
This is his kind of game. Why won't you bring him yesterday?
And that his pace.
Well, you see when he made that 4 substitute, the remaining substitute was remaining 1. I thought that was just for Martinelli, but unfortunately, my coach didn't refuse to bring that guy in.
But I'm not an Arsenal fan. At the same time, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Is there a world where yesterday, if Arteta had played, bring back Rice as a normal 6 that he used to be in?
Yeah, he does that in the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Bring him back, then push. I mean, from the beginning, not later on that he had to do this.
Okay, from the
beginning. Allow Rice stay there. Then push your Eze and Odegaard, your 210.
So we have seen Rice play that position before last season. Each time he plays in that position, Arsenal will be under deep pressure.
And like that is
he did not perform well in that position under Mikel.
And that is what still happened yesterday, man.
Because
when he went back,
because he used to.
That is what happened yesterday. After that substitution, when he went back to that playing, he's playing well. It's not that he's not playing well, but we are more under pressure when he's playing there than when Zubimendi
if you look at how Arsenal controlled the game in the first half, it was different when this
compared to when he comes
dropped to 6.
Because
so anytime he's playing that 6, Arsenal is under pressure.
That was his preferred position. Because I remember even when Man U were going for him, Man U wanted to sign him to sort that.
See, I think under Mikel Arteta, right? Rice has not been playing well in that position.
Yeah.
And that was the reason why we are having Rice, and we still have to go for Zubimendi.
Yes.
That's because Arteta decided to convert him to a box-to-box.
No, not even converting him. I think based on his own tactics. But Arteta's tactics, I believe that it's because of his kind of attacking tactics. Yes, that is where Rice fits for him.
In that position.
Even second half when
play and Declan Rice in that position, but I prefer that you should bring Jorginho and even keep Declan Rice
at the bench, if possible.
On the bench, if possible. Because Jorginho and Partey was much better than him in that position.